Okay, test, test, test. Hello, everyone. Fingers crossed you can hear me properly. Let me know. Hello to stream replay viewers slash people currently watching on the VODs channel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. More of the Scarlet today, and we're actually going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet on this episode. No more dilly-dallying about. We're just going to get into some story and finally actually play the game we intended to play last episode. So got a couple hours worth of stream coming up here for you. So hopefully that all works out well. And we actually make some progress because Lord knows on Tuesday we're probably going to start hearing some more about DLC, which will only further change the playthrough and hamper the progress of this. So fingers crossed. We all make it out okay. So we'll see what goes on. But anyway, let's hop into the game real quick. And once we're in there, I'll just take a quick breather for a second. Typical timing on running out of breath. And then we'll get going with the playthrough. So, as I say, if you're watching on the replay or you're just lurking about right now, hope you're having a good one. I know this is a bit of an impromptu one, but suddenly realised it's been weeks yet again since I've done this, and I should really get a move on with this playthrough, considering what I just mentioned there. So, yeah, oops on that one, but hopefully we make some decent progress today, all things considered. Alright, let me turn down my volume a little bit so I can actually hear myself think. And then we should be good. Here we go. Right. One moment. Luckily, I actually have my breathing apparatus on hand. Otherwise, I would have immediately had to abandon the stream for a couple minutes to get that sorted. But we're good. We are here and raring to go with Fake Viper, who I've not seen for a hot minute. It's been a while, but here I am, live in the flesh. So let me actually grab my controller, would be sensible. Just checking the difference in lag between my computer and PC. Hopefully it all looks good. That was a weird black screen for a second, but let me know of any issues, but otherwise we should be all okay to continue. Right, so when we left off last time, what did I even do? I came over here because I did the fire type place, right? Yes. Thank you, helper. Before I move any further, speaking of which, let's open the lobby for you. If I ever remember how to do this. I did just do this just now, so it should be fine, but got my code blanking back up. I'm on a different computer to normal, so what's that? Oh, you can't even hop in. What are you up to?
No, you're offline.
Oh, I'm offline. Right, that's what you said. Sorry, I had my headphones on. No, don't grab for a group. Go back. Yes, I do want to disband, unfortunately, because I cannot game efficiently. Right, let's take the code blanking away for a second then. You can do it, game. There we go. Now connected. Unions. Oh, don't need my news. Oh yeah, weren't you gonna look for the mystery gifts? Did you look for them, or are you gonna send them my way in a bit? What? Oh, you've got them all. Okay, fair enough. Right, form a crew. Let's put that there. The white box of destiny, because I couldn't think of a funny one in time for the stream, so instead it's just a white box. You can see it just fine because it's on the TV, and everyone else, if anyone joins in and wants the code, then as always feel free to shoot me over a message or whatever, or private message me, and we'll be all good. Right, settle together. Yep. Can turn off the code blanking. Should be all good to go. Whenever the game loads. Just check in before I go, because I know what this screen's like. Did I actually turn on game mode? Yes. Okay. There we go. TV is behaving. Right, so did you want me to try the mystery gifts now then? Sure. Can I do them while I'm still in the lobby? Just see what happens. Right, mystery gift. Yeah, I thought so. Do you want me to back out then?
Yeah.
I don't know what the mystery gifts are. Isn't that kind of the whole fun of it or something? Apparently. Right, so that's all the way up to the DLC. So not the DLC, but everything beyond that point. None of those particularly interesting. Would you say there's anything particularly interesting? Grimmsnarl? Shiny Grimmsnarl?
I should need to grab at least before it expires.
Sure.
Okay.
Ends 18th of August. I definitely won't be doing that on the 18th, so let's do that real quick. Oh well, it doesn't matter that you can see the code because it's being disbanded immediately. What a great start. Right, okay. And let's go back and try that again. From the top, people. Get with code, I'm guessing. Okay. So it is Ty 2022 champ. Oh, that's a 1. So that's for Grimmsnarl. Also, since I couldn't have a Mong Drip, we went with a Mungus in the corner, so it's the closest you're going to get today. I didn't have that picture on hand. I luckily had the chat background, but none of the rest of the stuff I needed for the stream, so we're winging it. Hey, there we go. And I guess I'll do the Dark Terror Afraid Charizard. Oh, actually no, there's a couple. Okay. Actually no, that's basically the only other one that we'd want right now, since the other one that looked interesting isn't actually active. Okay, and another code. Dark Terror 0006. There we go. Sure thing. And the rest is all just mostly stuff I can get pretty easily on my own, so not as interesting as if it was a Pokemon. So are these the two currently only active Pokemon? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Oh, there we go. A little Charizard for the squad. Okay. We'll do. And there we go. Right, let's get the Union Circle open yet again. Back from the top. Okay, it's on screen whenever you're ready. And like I said before, just in case anyone's joined who wasn't here before, anyone else who wants to join, feel free, I guess. I'll just have to DM you over the code, just for the sake of not getting a room full of randos. You know, even then I'm sure that's fine, but just in case we want to get any of the squadron in, I am blanking just to leave some free spaces, so let me know. Aside from that, it should all be good to get into the stream 9 minutes into it. There we go, set out together, sure thing. So I still have that mystery 6th slot. I only really had one theory as to who was going to go in it, and that is when we find a Tinkerton, potentially. Otherwise, the other one that was suggested was, I can't think of the flamingo's name. Flamigo was suggested, and that would be semi-hilarious. The only other theory now, though, is considering we're so close to any sort of DLC announcement potentially on Tuesday, do I wait and leave it free until then? But it'll be so long until the DLC actually drops that maybe that's a dumb idea, so I don't know. We shall figure it out. Anyways, it feels like we've seen this one before, but I swear, this is the real one. For reals this time. Right. So, Last time, as I mentioned, I did fire type thing over here. What do I want to do this time? Alright, so I've got a poison type star over there. What's actually closest to me right now? Probably you. I'm having a moment. It's been a while since we both played Pokemon. What's good against Psychic again? Not that it matters, to be completely honest. Dark and Bug. Do I even have Dark or Bug? I don't know. I'm just going to go here for now. If not, I've got overpowered Pokemon, so it literally doesn't matter. Can't remember what I have on this team. Because, I mean, it's been like a month, hasn't it? And then it was a month before that. So I've really dragged my heels with this playthrough. Oh yeah, I have Grimmsnarl. Would that even work? Oh yeah, don't I have Dark on Typhlosion possibly? No. I don't even have any Dark on Grimmsnarl, but Ghost should work, that's fine by me. More Typhlosion action. Okay, so I now want to set a map point, don't I? And then we'll be good. So there is currently no sense destination. Okay. So this way we go, and let's see if we run into any trainers or items on the way, since some of my team need all the help they can get. A particular member is doing pretty fine right now, and I guess Grimmsnarl is helping out in that regard. Oh yeah, I don't have all of my abilities. What am I doing? Can I swim yet? Nope. I don't remember what one I got last time. I think it was the dash. I'm a little behind on Titans. Should probably aim to get another one done today. Okay. Where is the nearest point I can cross? Is probably if I keep going forward this way. Right. Oh, some items. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Get down here. Then from here is where we start getting spicy with how we get across. We're not getting spicy. Relatively unso. Why did I throw you out? I don't want you Typhlosion. I do, but not right now. This is my problem as to why I should really start focusing on these soon, because traversing to the next area without it is such a royal pain in the backside. This might be doable. Yeah, it is, okay. Oh. That is the widest hitbox of all time. Alright, let's switch someone out. Who needs the most levels right now? The answer is either Hugo or Lucario. You know what? I feel bad. Hugo is after all our starter, so I should probably get in some fights and all that. But at the same time, Typhlosion OP. Oh, that works. Okay. Really? These are all only effective. Sure enough. I'm guessing something is super ineffective. Not I don't know. Words are difficult. It's fine. We don't need high accuracy where we're coming from. Okay. I thought I would have been able to at least get a quick finish. Nope. Wasting so much time in these battles, and then in the actual battles that matter, we're spending like a minute in them. As it goes. Oh, hey Survivor. Poison Fang. I think I want Poison Fang. Yeah, definitely want Poison Fang. Don't know what I wanted over there. Faint. Sure. Okay, back we go. Actually, let me put Hugo at the front of the party for now if we're just going to be battling random stuff on our way there. I'm sure getting some levels, like I keep mentioning, will be handy for the road, even if we've got EXP share, and that makes life significantly easier. Yeah, still should try and play the game the smallest amount of intentionally. Something like that. Something to that effect. Is there not a... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I saw one on the ground. Oh! Once again, the world's largest hitboxes are coming into play. Man, these are all at my level as well, so I can't just do some junk. Yeah. Let's try to buy it, but doubt it will. Can just spam 8 at the end of the battle then, hopefully. Fingers crossed, that's all I need. Skill to the very end. Okay, good stuff. Not really. Wasn't tactical in the slightest, but we make it work. What I actually meant to do was come and fight you. This bear is my ace in the hole. It's covered up my weakness. Okay. Let's just see the berry in action, shall we? Okay, so we've already had experience with fighting this guy. I think the leafage did way more because it's physical. Never mind. Let's try both again anyway, just to be safe. Not really much in it, but we're sticking with a bad plan. Yeah, I kind of had that coming to me. Just continue with this god-awful idea. Oh, I might get it out before it unleashes the charge if I get my move out in time, so... Might survive to tell the tale. Sure. Lucario should be pretty good, I think. Possibly. If memory serves correctly, and we all know it hasn't been so far. Oh, gotta wait for the berry. Oh. Yeah, weaken the damage, that's what I thought was going on there. Oh no, my sand attack. Not the pocket sand. Sorry to the poor defenseless Eevee. Okay, nice. Even with one less weakness, I still lost. Well, choke it up. This is the Pokemon world, kid. Where a guy with blue hair and a Saturday Night TV costume can come along and bully you. And then you owe thousands of dollars for some reason. Oh, hey, Riolo. Do I even want to bother? No. I remember what happened last time. I'm completely good. Okay. Back along the path. Do I have my glide? I still don't have it, no. I don't have the glide or the climb. So none of the useful abilities in the slightest. Good, good. Yeah, speaking of the lack of usefulness, how am I going to get up there? Uh-oh. Not looking good. Let's grab you for the road. Misty terrain. Yeah, I hadn't considered this plan awfully carefully, and it feels like maybe I should have put some more time into it. I guess I wanna... I don't even know. I would assume I wanna enter from the side, but... I really don't know for sure. Is there anywhere else that would be a more sensible pick right now? I.e. a Titan. Yeah, probably the Titan. I think I should do that first anyway if it's flying, so let's give that a go. Oh great, it's still over there. Okay. Oh hey. Sup. Sup, Starly. One more time with feeling. Okay, over here. Oh. Oh yeah, while I'm here actually, you need a battle as well. Hope you're getting enough to eat. But yeah, eating my words if I don't win this battle, so haha. Oh boy. We're already at this point in the stream. Nice rock. When in doubt, always Aura Sphere. Not words to live by. Doesn't matter too much, so we live. Smoliv. Cheap time. Why are you so confused, Hobbit? What happened to cause that little question mark? This seems so fair. No, I won't be too mean to it. I say. That is unfortunately the evolutionary chain for you. Tough luck, kid. Okay. Here we go. Good. You seem well. Don't blame me. Blame my massive, presumably illegal Pokemon. How did he make it to this day and age? No one knows. I mean, time machine gimmick. True, but... Is it this way that I meant to be walking all along? It would be remarkably short-sighted of me, so seems about on par. You're kidding. Not now, Squadron! Bye. Okay. Back to battles. I've seen you around school. You're not a new transfer student, aren't you? You've got a beard. Why are you still in school? What have we told you about hanging around there? We said no more. Don't know, Metal Claw, I guess. Oh boy, we Angie. There we go, Donzo. Oh, a new move idea. Force Palm. Hey. You've been watching Evo then. Hi King, what's up? Welcome to the stream. No. Anything interesting aside from the announcements been happening right now? Yeah, welcome. This new kid's really shaking things up. Kid, as in, still goes to school. As in, you shouldn't still be hanging around there, boy. By boy, I of course mean man. Hey, you have surprisingly low-level Pokemon 101 100. Not especially just because this is the first playthrough, or replay playthrough, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you very much, but welcome to the stream anyway. Hope you're having a good one. Just rerunning through the game on a fresh file, so not everyone's all too high level right now. Kind of intentionally. Right, what are we up to? Yeah, well, hop through here, I'm guessing. What, putting through a bunch of high-level characters or something else? I've completely, I have no idea, but you know what? I respect the grind. I've kind of already got a way too high a level character, except if Pokemon are either hacked or max up their stats. Yeah, basically. And it's not like Nintendo ever really did anything to stop that sort of thing. But, oh, you did once, you know what? Respect to the hustle. My Typhlosion's like 15 levels higher than most of the Pokemon I'm fighting right now, which is pretty amusing, but that's because I moved it to Legends Arceus to evolve it into a Hisuian one. But everyone else is pretty on stock. You get random Pokemon online, what the trade? Want the trade? Presumably, I'm guessing it's where you got them, right? Because they're all like maxed out shiny on there, aren't they, nowadays? On Sword and Shield, this game's a little bit better for that, but Sword and Shield is just, yeah, 100% hacked by the time that game was not even that old. Right, here we go. This guy. Once mastered martial arts, what am I supposed to do afterwards? Read a good book. Catch up on the housework. So many options. This could be family slaughter. Do I want to continue with this? Not really. Really, Grimmsnarl's the only one with super effectives. I mean to take Grimmsnarl off my team. But, whatever. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I assume there's a load on the Wonder Trade in this game as well. I've just never really bothered to look. I only Wonder Traded when I had like duplicates of stuff that I just wanted to get rid of in a more fancy way than just dumping them, but you know, it'd be like that. Oh, nice. I didn't expect that to actually work. I thought I was going to have to do another few rounds of tanking that, but sure. Hey, nice little level up. I never said I already mastered them. Far from it. Far from it, my guy. Far from it. Like, if he's already at that point, then surely he's got a long old way to go before mastering it, so Lord knows he really needs to get on with the chores. Dedicating all his time is not even close. Please let me up the hill. Please. I'm begging you. No? Okay, fine. I'll just go the slightly longer route. Alright, avoid small Pokemon when they're going to cause me havoc. I've seen this one too many times during this playthrough. Freshwater. Hey, always handy to have some on hand. Speaking of water, I'm not allowed to sleep with the fishes. What have I told you about such thing? This is going to be the best way to go across the river. Is it just going to be go this way, probably? Yeah, by the looks of it. Another guy. Oh, okay. Hey there, I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon? There ain't room for the two of us, buddy. Unless you got the sandwiches, I doubt you'd get on well as well. Thank you for picking fingers. Not quite there, but we make it work. Okay. Strategy at its finest, because why type matchup in this game? Why when you can just punch things hard? Sorry I asked. It happens. Once again, free lunch, please. Okay, back on path. The road to glory, I mean, sorry. It happens. Let's just run a quick heal anyway. Just so I can get back some PP. Just for that while we heal. Don't talk again. I've had my daily contact for the day, that's it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Right. Uh-oh, here we go. Yo, Viper! So from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. There are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. It's going to be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder, but maybe you could power your way through atop that brute of yours. Yeah, sure. What would even be good for flying aside from electric? Don't have rock. Okay, I'll give it a go. Don't have ice. Yeah, this team is not very well rounded right now, so it's kind of the problem with not getting a sick Pokemon. But then if I do, I'm gonna need to rearrange it again. So if I'm getting Flamigo, which I'm probably strongly considering to speed things up a bit, then maybe at the same time I should drop like Lucario or someone. Yeah, so what's the best way around here? I'm guessing just continue that way. Okay. But yeah, if I'm going to get Flamigo on the team, which I probably will at this point, to be honest with you, I should I should perhaps rebalance it, which is a shame because I want to keep everyone, but only 6 slots. So we'll just see what would be. How far roughly, or whereabouts would I gain one if I were to? Oh, so I could already do so. Okay, well maybe I'll consider that after we've done this Titan. If I win, you gotta buy my CD. Oh no, not these SoundCloud rappers, man. Not again. Not my free Pokemon mixtape. Maybe we're going for more of a country vibe, to be fair, if we're wearing the country outfit, so... Let's see, come on, what are you selling me? Actually, no, just give it for free. I want fair and square. Instead of the money, give me the CD. What? No one buys CDs anymore. Alright, good stream everyone. Thank you for watching. Fortunately, Pokemon Scarlet has offended me far too much, and I'm not going to continue. Back on the road again. Oh, one more. Can't escape these. Yeah, Lucario probably needs all the levels she can get right now. I want to get to the peak, but I can't even get close. What the fuck do you mean he's a student? He's near retirement. Excuse me? Setting out a literal pine cone as well. Oh, so close. Oh, yes. Dragging this out for one more turn, just because we can. So let me mess with the Elgato settings real quick, because I just realised it looked fine when I was testing it earlier, but it looks real washed out again now. No. Let's try a couple settings real quick. Give me a moment. But in general, I am not having much luck with getting this to anything other than this. Hey, what's up, K-Dog? Welcome to the stream. Indeed, there are now ads on the channel. Long story short, back to being a Twitch affiliate. Welcome to the stream, I hope you're having a good one. This is the second time I've been one. I was one back in like 2017 to 2019, but I I added the rings as they are right now because I couldn't think of any more original currency, so I went as basic as it gets. But I added the rings as currency because I wanted to do a couple interesting things with the channel points. It was really nothing to do with any sort of monetary gain. There are ads on the stream. Twitch will hate me saying this. I'm the worst affiliate ever. I would strongly recommend an ad blocker. If you're on Android, I should like add an FAQ for this or add some sort of bot command at some point. Twitch mod, or I think it's called Purple TV nowadays, is a pretty good app for that. Sound TV, if you're on any Android TV device, is also pretty good. There's a bunch of plugins if you're on the web. I'd strongly recommend that. I unfortunately can't turn the ads off, and that is one of the downsides, but I did want some of the features that came with it, so even wider than the rolling boulders. Yeah, I did want some of the features that came with it, but not really any of the monetary gain that comes with it. So, as such, you can buy my emotes for like 100 channel points. So, feel free to do so if you ever want to use them. And there will be, hopefully, more coming soon. Sadly, Twitch blocks ad blockers. There are definitely some workarounds. I know there's some on GitHub, which I'd recommend checking out, because I currently have one that still works. But, yeah, I am very integrated with them. I used to pay for Twitch Turbo, but Twitch Turbo went from like £5 a month to about 12, so I said absolutely not. So there's always ways. If there's the end goal, you can always find a way to the end goal. Let's say it like that. But I'll set up some sort of command or something at some point for that, because obviously that is one of the downsides that comes with this. But at the same time, fun channel point redemptions. I don't, but if you remind me after the stream, K-Dog, I can ping you over a message about it, and I'll see if I can find it for you. So, send me a reminder, and I'll see if I can find it, because it has a weird name. It's like a script that runs inside of a program that you can download for, it basically runs like web browser scripts, and then it's a script you put into that continuously updates itself whenever there's some sort of Twitch patch. Works pretty well for me. It's not perfect, but it works enough. Anyway, back to fighting. Taught my Pokemon all sorts of strong moves using PMs, you know. And yet here you are getting Aura Sphered in a type disadvantage. You know what's about to happen. Why bother putting thought into this when I can just talk to make myself look like a look like an nincompoop instead? Really should heal before I go though. I should remind myself to do that. Hey, what's Hugo want to learn? Seed Bomb? Probably not, but... Oh no, I do want to do Sword Bomb. Seed Bomb, absolutely. Never used Leafage, so goodbye Leafage. For those of you who've not been around the stream before, it's been a while, you'll know that I never use any moves that have any type of tactic. It's mostly... Oh, why can't I remember what's good against Electric? Any memory? Ground, yep. I don't have any ground. Once again, a big old hole in my moves I really need to deal with sooner rather than later. Right, who's currently a low level? Let's just swap in Hugo and see if I can get at least some levels out of this if I just hit hard, because I'm about to go back to a Poké Center anyway. Right. Hit hard. Well, that works. That will work just nicely. Uh-oh. Come on, please get your move out first. Please, Hugo. Woo! Hugo lives for yet another battle. Okay, those guys got some levels up. Should be expecting a level up sometime soon on Drasil. Probably around like mid-20s, so still got a couple more levels, but maybe today or next session we'll get one. There we go. Oops. Okay. My flag is over there. Where is my nearest? It's here. Okay, well, it puts me back a little bit. Does the script work on mobile devices too, like iOS? I would assume not, unfortunately. I wouldn't know a solution for iOS. I'm not a user myself. A bit of Googling, maybe someone will have a solution, but I'm not entirely sure as to how that will work, unfortunately. But in terms of mobile browsers, it works fine, as far as I know. But yeah, sorry about that. I would not have a clue. I don't have an iOS device anymore, and the only people I know with one in the flesh are family members who definitely aren't watching Twitch, so no idea on that front, unfortunately. I'm sure there's methods once again, but unlike the others, I can't really advise on them. So this looks familiar. Insulted me by saying CDs weren't relevant anymore. Well, your music isn't relevant, so got him. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I knew I wouldn't make it and I still tried it. Okay, I'm probably just gonna walk back in the biggest waste of load time ever. Right. Around this way, follow the path up. And don't get distracted by shiny objects. That is way, way easier said than done, because there's one. Right, so you're just going to tell me about picnicking, aren't you? Is it better to... Oh yeah, it's way, way better to go this way than the way I actually would have ended up going anyway, so... Because this is the path to the Titan. Script doesn't block channel point earning, does it? Not to my knowledge, no. On the subject of channel point redemptions, there will be more soon. I plan on trying to see what the polls are all about and asking people what fun ones they'd like. But Mario Kart was the only one that came to mind, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't block that. I assume you don't get the points that you would... I don't know if you get points for watching an ad. I seem to recall you do, but you wouldn't get those ones, but everything else would be fine. Stalk! Right. Let's think about this sensibly and carefully, and definitely not just Force Palm and... and Aura Sphere. What do you mean I'm just Force Palming an Aura Sphere and it's working? Oh, don't you? I thought you did. Fair enough then. Well, you're not going to lose out on those ones that way then. Let's put it like that. I'm sure the second phase of this boss battle will also be very difficult if that was anything to go by. Titan Bombardier began eating something. Piper, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical mill power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. Oh lord, here hungry lad. Oh yeah, please bring... Actually, it's fine. You'll have ground type moves. Back to Aura Sphere. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. He hangry. You know it. Speaking of angry things. Come on, please. Oh! Okay. Never mind, Alvin. You're good. You did bring some strong Pokemon after all. Goodbye. And there I was, worrying that I wouldn't be able to handle that. Cheers, Lucario. You know what time it is. Sandwich about to be consumed. Yes! Way to go, Viper. Looks like we don't have to worry about more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica at 8 in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it! It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You and Arvin have found the bitter Herba Mystica. Woohoo! We did it! Thanks, Viper. Now then, let's see. What does this book have to say? Or what does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. If I can just slip into this tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Oh, if I can just slip this into the tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Viper? It's time to dig in. Let's whip up something for us. Yeah, yeah, whatcha? And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special, whimsical, herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side, a Titan badge, as a token of my gratitude, course. Woohoo, I deserve a badge because it's such a challenge or something. Oh no. Oh, come on, you again. Notices your sandwich. Oh. This is mine. This is mine. Maybe I do. Who knows? Is it trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely, did not make extra so that Koraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Koraidon will now be able to. Koraidon will be able to move across the water now. Okay, so the flying Titan didn't give me flying. Fair enough. Did it grow stronger again? Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they'd better, or else I'm really up the creek. Don't you dare touch that. This isn't for you. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Viper. Come on out, bud. This is Mabsterstiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty badly a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. So insensitive. It's perfect. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabstiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. Mabstiff, maybe? I don't know. Pronunciation difficult. So I promise that I make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research? Yeah, see? I found this book in my mum's lab. Herba Mystica. Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokémon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokémon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody would usually believe. Hey, what's up, Larry? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Still on Soul Silver by any chance? But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabstiff's paws were as cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Dark Violet? Feel free to indulge me. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey, Mabstiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Yeah. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. Power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabstiff back to full health. I swear it. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. The point where you regretted calling this guy a prick. Don't worry. I assure you it's not just you. Also, it's a hack of Fire Red that turns it into a Heart Gold / Soul Silver style remake. Sounds awesome. Is there any particular features it adds that you think are pretty neat? Because that does sound like something worth checking out. But then again, most hacks do. There's way too many. Still way too many official games to get through before that point. Who's on the phone? Should have put it on silent. Hello, Viper. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. Koraidon can now move across bodies of water, opening up new ways to get around. If you press the B button while you're in water, Koraidon can even jump. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Koraidon. Thanks for just restating what the flavor text already said, Professor, I guess. Right, let's look at Flamigo then. So whereabouts on this map am I looking?
You see, I think bottom right where the kind of swampy area is?
This one.
Yeah.
So would I want to aim for the swamp itself?
That one, or it's the one to the slight left?
What swamp? What, the swamp or this bit?
Yeah, those patches of water.
Okay, well I can try both because I've got to go over here to come here in the first place, so I can give that a go before continuing. And then I can get back to the gyms. Berries, all Pokemon, physical special split, DS sprites / redrawn sprites, some ROM hacky stuff, but nothing too bad so far. A Rocket Grunt said crap, and they all have guns! Let's go! No. And it's all ridiculously hard because Pokemon is too easy nowadays, or something like that. Okay, anytime I see any good ROM hack. I say as I'm playing a game where I'm not really having to put in any thought right now. I need to restart my TV because it started stuttering and doing all sorts of vertical tearing. Sucks, but the show must go on or something like that. Maybe when there's a big bit of text again, I can use that as the chance to restart it. I have to do this all the time, unfortunately. It really sucks. Barely missed you, Mr. Chonk. Hey, there's one. Right, let's see what level we're looking at. I'm guessing we're probably not looking at that high of a level around here, are we? Is there any website I can... would something like Cerebi have the numbers for around this area? Or is it just too open to really... Yeah. What would be the best way to train one if I did catch one at a low level? Ah, okay. I probably have some candy lying around. If not, then hey, Terror Raids. I have a team member 6 now. No, I redeemed the mystery gifts and just never got around to putting it in the box. But this guy here might be member 6 or might replace Lucario or someone else just because it makes the game so much quicker. Let's see, do I have any... I don't have a pink ball, but you know what, Pokeball will do it just fine. Maybe I could investigate if there's any interesting balls and there's a slightly better leveled one, but I'll just catch one for the meantime and then start looking around. Just so I have one to go to the boxes. Okay, there we go. So at least that covers flying as well. No. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon will be sent to your box for safekeeping. Yeah, I've already got Pokemon in my boxes. I just never got around to getting rid of Grimmsnarl. Right, where is my nearest then? Oh, it's where I came from. Well, I'll just go back there for the moment. Alright, let's look at if we can get any interesting balls. Unfortunately. I guess Heal Ball would be fun. But let's say like... I can afford 10, yeah. Play with LP for once. There we go. I think I'm pretty good for everything else still right now. Yeah, oh, I'm well and truly good on all that stuff. Okay. No. Right, let's go back and reinvestigate. Do I need to fight this child? I do need to fight this child. It's sad. Who is my lowest level now? It's Hugo. Look at my Pokemon. I'm healed up. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. There is a bit more of a challenge, but not that much more than vanilla. You'll be fine if you think about what moves you do and such. Yeah, I mean, that's most Pokemon games. I mean, this game has not been a good example of such a thing. Because I've literally just been throwing anything out. Because, I don't know. EXP share exists and this game's not all that challenging, but I definitely can, if push comes to shove, do that sort of thing. Well, that was not worth it at all, but I should have expected that. Oh, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. Mine too, buddy. I can't fly yet, but at least I can swim. Let me out. You can swim now, remember, buddy. There we go. Red is 35 levels above my team. That's a self-silver background game, grind while doing other things. We'll do that now with my desk is on charge. Yeah. I remember that grind being pretty being pretty tedious, so best of luck with it truly. I think I said before, but I did the there was 2 types. I did one which was just walking up in that one room. I can't words and memories etc. are escaping me right now. In that one tower, I think I just held the up button while I was asleep. And then there's the other one, which is you change your clock to a very specific time to keep doing a rematch with one person who just happens to give out loads of XP. So if you don't mind clock manipulation, then sounds horrendous as a sentence, but if you don't mind that, then I think that's an option, but I'm sure you've already considered all these things anyway, so... But yeah, that was like good. I was gonna say it wasn't actually that long. A lot of the time that actually would be recounted on my file would have been just me using or me having my DS on standby, but I feel like it took about 5 to 10 hours. Pokemon following you is such a goated feature. It's kind of a shame that not many games really still stick to it, but yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay. There we go, there's one. Sideload a couple of emulators onto your iPad. Yeah, I always did that when I had when I had Apple devices. Absolutely. GBA for iOS is still fantastic. It's still one of the greatest mobile emulators in terms of its feature completeness and how easy to use it is, I'd say. I love that thing. Maybe I just settle with a level 7, but we'll keep looking. Gonna add the follow platinum hack. Oh, that's a hack for platinum. Nice. Platinum will eventually be on the list one day. I mean, I gotta get through Black 2, then it's Gen 6, and then we're back onto Gen 7, so... And then that'll be the last one, and then at that point I'll be going back, because yeah, I know I played the wrong versions or something. Everyone has their own opinion on that they've been free to tell me the entire time I've been trying to play the games, so... I'll go back and play the GBA games, play the DS versions, etc. Because I know how angry it has made people when I told them that I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire instead. Please just get on the ball. Everyone was so kind to me. I don't want to waste all that money already. Hey, there we go. 20 minutes of SNS from last night has so many tunes in it. Yeah, it was a great episode last night, wasn't it? Oh? Oh no, it's just this cutscene. Oh, I don't want to nickname it. Oh well. See, I never really liked My Boy. I always found I used it quite a lot as well when I moved to Android, but I always found the interface a little bit clunky, which is why I appreciated GBA for iOS and all its themes and user interface stuff so much in comparison. Hey, Whooper. But yeah, I didn't catch all of SNS last night because I kept tuning in and out because of... I was playing Ape Escape last night. Since Resident SD is doing the long play on it, it actually inspired me to finally start it. I've owned the PSP version for a couple months now, but I did go with the PS1 version in the end, just because I assumed the controls are going to be more standardized to 2 and 3, so... Yeah, I went with that. Real great game, but I kept dropping in and out. Oh, Psybeam. Nice. Yeah, kept dropping in and out because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was at like the final boss and stuff, so you kind of want to catch all of the dialogue and everything like that. So we can't unfortunately go and get our legendary yet, but there's there's one of the corners we could be in, depending on how thorough this playthrough ends up going. Probably just to the end game, I imagine. Maybe do the post game, which is literally just a single battle, so not really all that challenging, but especially if depending on how well my team does. Why are you not getting up here? Part of this is so difficult. It was just the way I was getting caught that was causing the problems, but it was so silly. Oh well. The door was so weird. I start wondering what's behind that door or lid or cover or whatever it was. Maybe a bat will take it off my mind. Does your thing have 2 joysticks then, Larry? Because I couldn't remember if it did or not. If it does, then best of luck with it. If not, then slight challenge ahead. The PSP version, depending on how powerful it is obviously compatible without a second joystick, because they had to make that thing work somehow. It's still a really good version, and I think it gets a little bit overhated, but my logic with it was, as I said, was... I was worried that if I didn't enjoy 1's control scheme, when I went to play 2 and 3, I'd still have the same problems, and I would have no other escape to change that, so I was like, might as well just get used to this, and they're like, just what could that be behind that? Whoa! Wait, I got lost. You sure did, buddy. Okay. Alright. Let's find some flamingo boys and girls, but mainly girls it's been so far. There's a lot of red and yellow on the radar. It's probably going to get a storm within the hour. Yikes, that sucks. Best of luck with all of that, as usual. K-Dog. yeah, hopefully you enjoy it, Alari. It's actually way easier than most games at the time. It doesn't feel the need for BS difficulty spikes. The final area is a little tough, but I mean, honestly, in comparison to other games on the PS1 and N64, there is no inflation of difficulty just for the sake of it, so I had a real great time with it. Probably would prefer 2 and 3, just because I imagine they're a bit more polished, but I love this angle. I refuse to change it. Actually, I don't even think I need this. It's only one level higher, to be honest with you, and I already got one in a pink ball, so that will do by me. 2 and 3 are PS3. Oh, sorry, PS2. Yes, they kind of just stopped in general after PS2. There's a couple on PSP, but I think they're, minus the remake, are a bit more spin-offy, and there's a PlayStation Move one on PS3. And that's about it. And of course, Japan Studio closed, so I'm not allowed any good games on PlayStation anymore, so rippy dippy. I am, of course, somewhat joking. If you didn't see the other day, though, I don't know if it'd be of interest to you at all, Alari, but the Patapon spiritual successor by the same team got kickstarted within like 4 hours and is now coming to Switch, so might be of semi-interest. I'm sure it's on Steam as well, so I didn't massively get on with Patapon, but I should really try it again, because I feel like I would enjoy it a bit more if I gave it a second shot. It was a game that I could have sat there and finished, but I just felt like I would have been forcing it rather than enjoying it, so... Why did I come all the way here? I've got Black 2 on the brain, because even though I've not played it for a month, it's the last one I played, so I'm just so used to coming in here. I'm so used to having to come to the Pokemon Center to access my boxes. Alright, we'll leave you on for a bit, Flamigo. You'll enjoy your third-person over-the-shoulder cinematic PlayStation games, and you'll like it. I mean, Ratchet & Clank's technically that, and I did actually kind of like that in comparison to most people, but, Insomniac, I said it before, Insomniac are like the only team left at that company who are still making interesting things for me. Apparently, Media Molecule's recent game in Dreams is like the best thing they've made since Little Big Planet, though, according to a lot of people. So I am on the eye out to get that one. Tren looks amazing. So that's at least a good thing, but it's also their last game for Dreams because they're dropping spot for it in October, which is quite sad, but never quite spoke to me personally, and I'm sure it was the same for a lot of other people, which is kind of why it came to that. I don't want boxes. Oh yeah, Dreams has loads of good-looking fan games, but I just never really got invested in that side of things, because you kind of got the feeling that, although they were there and existed, same with like Roblox fan games and other similar platform creation places, you get the feeling there's a lot of drive and creativity behind them, but kind of the tools will hamper them, or you get worried that something will happen to them before release, or they'll try some dumb monetization thing that will get them cancelled or something, and it's always what I worry about with those sorts of things, so... Alright, come on, buddy. You'll eat your candy. Love my 2 frames. But yeah, it is on PlayStation Plus. According to my PlayStation right now, I have PlayStation Plus, and then you go to actually do anything, and it says I don't have PlayStation Plus. Apparently my payment bounced, which I don't recall, and don't particularly care enough to try and get it to not bounce. I don't really want PS Plus all that bad, but... Okay, right, so that's all of my... I'm not gonna spam rare candy. I'll probably need it for something more meaningful. What would be another good way to grind? Finding some Chansey or Blissey or something. I can't really find any right now, can I? No. What? So should I go and do some raids or something? Let me find one and let's do one then. Sure. It should be... Is that ice? I didn't actually see. Okay, so it should be fine then. Yeah, no, it's like... currently it's £6 from CEX, so it's actually probably cheaper to get the disc than to rebuy PlayStation Plus to get it free for 1 month, and then... Or not even free for 1 month, but to get it and then lose it after the month is up, so I'll just go and get the disc. It's in the town that I plan on going to on Thursday, so should be doable. I'll give that a go and see how I like it. I'm sure it'll come up on VGM sure if I do enjoy it enough. Because it's got like a 40-track soundtrack. It's got a lot in it. They just put it on Spotify. Alright, first terror raid of these things then, I think. Or did I do one? No, I think Larry tried one and then didn't have it. Or I didn't get into it in time, so... Alright, should I open the group? Sure. Group open... No link code, so... Should we be able to get in like that, right? Okay. Flamigo. I don't want Flamigo. Although that would... No, I want Typhlosion, because it's nice. It's actually getting dark at a reasonable hour today. It's because I'm so used to it getting dark because it goes into thunderstorm mode at about 7 o'clock and having to turn the lights on then, but it is 9 o'clock, which is when the sun is meant to set, so it's actually worked out for once. Who are you going to use? Yeah. Wait, since it was a 2-star, I thought you were going to take the opportunity to flex away shiny, and you are. That's exactly what you're doing, right? Yes? Yeah? You should go for a shiny Hizui and Typhlosion at some point, because I did... the other day I did see the shiny version, and it's so cool that it's the original colour, because I think Typhlosion's shiny sucks, personally. I'm not a huge fan, so I thought that was interesting, so maybe that will be an egg hunt at some point that I get onto. While watching something, because I've not done any egg hunting for ages. It's been pissing it down where you are. Not today, really, has it? It's been most other days, right?
Yeah.
Literally the last 3 weeks, I think there's like 30-minute intervals of sun, and then it's just rain, 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 sun, rain. When were we out? Was it Friday?
Yes.
Was it Friday when it was started to spit, we got on the bus, and then it was torrential the entire day for the rest. Well, it was at least like a couple hours it was torrential, wasn't it? Yeah, a whole 30 minutes. I know, right? Summer is gleaming. Here we go. Not heard this on stream before now, so going for a tree or something, I don't know. Oh, congrats. What level are you?
51.
How are you 51?
Right.
What? You've just been doing raids. When have you been doing raids? You've not actually been playing the game, no? I guess I'll catch. So you don't get hit by the level caps, do you? Because it's your Pokemon or something. Some of them do. Yeah, because I remember it being a problem when a friend did it, and then a bunch of people I've seen do it in this game, and it's been fine.
I just haven't had any friends.
Because I know when we were at the gaming meetup we go to, I encouraged someone to get their Charizard that they just caught from the raid on a brand new file to level 50, and then they proceeded to not be able to use it. Because they had not a single badge. Evoltop. Right. Yeah, I guess it'll be spamming raids for a little bit, potentially, to get this guy up to snuff. Might be the play. Same as usual, back to back. I downloaded a large music playlist before the storm gets hit. It's already starting to get dark here. Us too, except it's meant to be that way. But no, seriously, best of luck with it, K-Dog. It's never fun to deal with. Low kick, you know it. Heavy of the target. So, is it worth doing still then, I guess? Detect. So, if I have a really light target, never go for it. If I have a really heavy one, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you find any high level raids on yours, feel free to go for it. Might be the better way of doing it in hindsight. Oh? Oh, laptop just keeps going to sleep. You did kick the power, but it's good again. I think we're still live. I think we're good.
No, it just does the screen.
Yeah, the screen flashes when the power goes, because it goes down to 60 hertz. Yeah, the screen refresh rate changes. I normally cap mine at 60, but as I found out, the issue with the capture card that I was talking about before dinner is pretty much caused by the screen refresh rate being low. I don't know if it would be that way on the stream as well, or if it's just the preview that gets screwed up, but yeah, it's apparently one of the causing factors of what I saw, so... Get in there. Oh, you can climb as well.
Yeah.
Wow, now you're just really flexing. So have you been playing it while I've been off stream, or have you literally just been doing it off stream and going way quicker than me?
Pretty much just been going straight for the
Titan stuff.
speedy stuff.
Because Titan stuff is super handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really regret not doing that. What's the highest kind of rough level of Titan? Is it difficult to do with the level I'm currently at?
I think the fish one's around level 60.
Oh, jeez.
You can kind of...
Cheese some if you're lucky, I'm guessing, but otherwise it would be sensible to...
Yeah, he's kind of... Alvin's Pokemon's level 57, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I was considering it, but presumed it wasn't a good idea. Anyway, are you finding something? No.
Not yet, I'm just trying to get some blind spots.
I'm just continuing looking around for random junk in the ground, same as always. Could not be, okay, I was gonna say it would not be worth battling, but we've already voluntarily been over here before. Sure, I've grabbed most of the stuff here as well, but maybe worth a look while I patiently wait. Get a lucky with potions and excess, but I need some S's. I'm not talking Nintendo Switches in this one instance. Also, yeah, probably a good question since both I know both K-Dog and Ilari at least are going to be excited, but others as well, I assume too. Any wants for Tuesday, by any chance? I'm sure Ilari views it more cynically than K-Dog perhaps, but anything nice Pokemon-wise that you kind of want out of... I mean... I think mine is just perpetual at this point, just Virtual Console, please. Stick it on Virtual Console, it would be simple enough, right? Pokemon Presents on Tuesday. If I had to guess, mostly mobile games and maybe a little bit of more detail on DLC. But the thing that leaked it in the first place was there was files in Masters that hinted towards the date being the 8th or something. So...
One of the new banners starts at about the same time that a direct would start.
Okay. If you could hear that, then there you go. So...
First Gen 8. Gen 9 banner?
Yeah. So presumably Masters is going to be a bit of a focus and therefore mobile games as a whole. But, you know, I'm sure if Black and White 3 or whatever it is that people are currently expecting isn't announced, then we're going to lose it. What's that?
1 star.
1 star. Yeah. Do you want me to go and look for some more? Might be sensible, mightn't it? Oh.
There's probably going to be a Mewtwo raid thing because they use the same teas as they did for a Mewtwo event before.
Oh, right. Is that the Mewtwo raid that the leakers kept trolling each other on?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Okay. Keep forgetting what button is, mate. Get on Koraidon button still, even after probably like 200 hours collectively in both versions or something. It's still a problem. Oh yeah, when is the next Community Day?
This week? No, next.
Is it this Sunday coming? I mean, today is Sunday.
Yeah, the Sunday coming.
Oh, so it'll be when we're on the road.
Yes.
It'll be when we're on the road, so we just gotta hope we get some good roadside spawns. Because I think my current egg hunt in I mean, I half say these things to you and half these things to stream. I think my current egg hunt is possibly still a Froakie. So if I can get some from Pokemon Go, then I'll abandon that hunt and move on to something else. Yeah, I don't think I ever did anything since Froakie. I've not done one for like a month or two. I normally just do it as, once again, my white noise game, but then that became Power Wash. So I've not had a reason to egg hunt much recently, but I don't know. I should still consider a Lucario at some point, but I just haven't. Oh, hey, give me go. I think Pokemon VC might be possible. September 18th is soon, so Switch early adopters will need to renew. They do tend to try and do something semi-big around that time. Also, this is 1-star, so not worth it. They do tend to try and do something semi-big worth purchasing around that sort of time. I mean, they broke that rule a little bit with Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance as well, by that logic. But typically, yeah, all the other Switch Online apps have been in September. Because you had NES, the NES app was in September, same with the SNES one, then I took a year break, and then it was the N64 and Genesis, which everyone complained about for obvious reasons. And yeah, I'm guessing if they're not going to do another system, which I wouldn't realistically expect them to, since they still have a massive backlog for N64 that they promised and haven't gotten to a year later yet. Same with Game Boy. So I'd assume we're not getting another system, so it will be interesting to see. Because don't they also owe... Do they still owe Pokemon Trading Card Game? Right? So that'd be interesting if they just go, oh, we owe Trading Card Game, let's just do other games at the same time. I'd assume not, but maybe. Oh, they do still owe Stadium 2, don't they? Is Japan getting all 3 stadiums? Oh, they're not. They're getting bullied. But yeah, that would make a lot of sense as the big draw to renew, which we also need to do. But that's an off-stream conversation. Continue. It's not really been. When was the last N64 game? It's been months at this. Wasn't it Stadium 1? Anyone remember? Because I have no clue. Did I already look at this one? I gotta start keeping a list of what I looked at. I think I did, didn't I? Yep. I'm just going in circles now. Gen 3 Pokemon may get me to upgrade. Oh, especially, I'm presuming with... I don't know if you... I don't think you pay for home, do you? But I presume would that be a draw to also get home? I just do a year up front every time, because it's like, it's 20 quid. I think mine renews in like January, so got a bit of Christmas money towards it, so I never view it as too much of a problem personally. Right, continuing this way, hoping that I've also not done this one, but doubtful because it's on top of the cliff. I should just go to a completely different area. Surely that will resolve the problem. Okay, that'll do.
On that main screen, thing pops up at the top.
Oh, does it? Right. That's probably too late now. Staying on that main screen? Or do you mean the X button? Fine. BRB, no worries. How do I do this? I've never done it without a code, I don't think. So you just go to Terra Raid and then join local session or something, and it will find it. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that was simpler than I thought. It's been so long since I've been in any form of Terra Raid, I stopped bothering once we got the home stuff. Okay. Having a brain fart. What's good against still? Fire. Oh. So anyways, I started blasting. I'll bring it back. My leg is dying a little. Such is the life of having like 2 tables in front of me to be able to use my actual microphone for the stream. I stopped using the headset, which was nice because I could lie down on the sofa, but that's was about its only benefit. It didn't sound anywhere near as nice as this one. Saying that, Pick and Mix sounded awful this week. I was way too close to the mic and didn't realise. So sorry about that. That's the problem with this microphone. The other one's sensitive as well, but this one's really sensitive. Why did I even bother picking a move? What does it matter anymore? It takes so long to get into one, and then you just bully it. You bully the poor Pokemon. Catch anyway, because I never know what I still need for my decks. Welcome back, Laurie. That was a nice 2-second break you had there. When I get to roughly the same level as the rest of them, which I'm nearly at, then I'll just continue. Wow, I was so worried that my 100% catch rate wouldn't be 100% for a second then. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, I know why I haven't been doing egg grinding recently, and it's because I was doing Sword for a while, wasn't I? I was doing the what's the DLC place? Yeah, but what's the Dynamax Adventures? I was doing that for ages and not really getting anywhere. Because I also probably should make a living dex for that game to get the shiny charm, because then it becomes like... So then it becomes something ridiculous like 1 in 10. It's already really low.
1 in 100 for the Dynamax Adventures.
I think it's like 1 in 100 anyway, and then it goes...
No.
Is it not? I thought it was stupidly low to begin with. And then even lower for the shiny charm. That's why I was doing it. Bag, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's a medium candy. Yummy. I probably don't want faint, right? Or do I?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say absolutely not.
I think Amigo, low kick and double kick are the 2.
The 2 good ones.
Yeah.
What level do I learn double kick?
What do you got?
I've already got it. Oh, wild. Okay. I'll let's get bullying. Get back to what I was doing then. Since I'm level 25, I think that'll be good enough. Let's try and make our way back over here.
That was about level 40.
This one?
Yeah, that gym.
That gym, really? Jeez, I thought it was way lower than that. Fine, I'll go over here then. Or do I do the Titan, or is that quite high level right now?
Like 5?
I was gonna say, I don't remember that one being too high, but I'll do some stuff before then. Okay. Alright, back to getting some ticks ticked off. Everyone is getting ticked off at the lack of gameplay in my Pokemon Scarlet Let's Play / playthrough / replay series. You love to see it. Oh, hey, here we go. Trying to remember, we played Gen 3 or the remakes. I played the remakes. I played Alpha Sapphire. I played pretty far through Alpha Sapphire, at least I did the post game. I didn't get all the legendaries and therefore all the story related to them because I was doing the I was doing soft resets to get all of them and I was going slightly mad. But I did do most of the other stuff, yes. But no, I have not played the original variants. Sapphire was technically my first Pokemon game. I got to the first cave, I think, but I've never played much more beyond that. That was on my Boy. That was when Pokemon Go came out and took ages to come to Android for some reason. So I messed with that while everyone else was playing Pokemon Go. And yeah, I only got so far before I gave up on that one, but I technically count Let's Go as my proper first one. This was the first one I got day one, the first one I actually finished, even though that was after I'd played a couple others as well. Alright, let's get to it. You're not very heavy, so that won't do much, but I'm just testing some moves. Yeah, I haven't got to... The plan is, like I mentioned, I mostly focused on remakes, because in my current position, I don't know, just felt like the quality of life might have made some of them a little easier. Plus, sometimes they were just way easier to play. Like, I don't know, I have GBAs and GBA hardware and stuff, but like it is a little easier when I have my 3DS on me at all times to play a 3DS game. Plus makes it way easier to move to home, which is one of my big things. Because GBA is definitely possible, but I don't have all of the cartridges right now to do that. Getting a legit Gen 3 and Gen 4 is basically the equivalent of just freely giving up all of your life savings right now, so... the plan is to, at some point, mess with the other remakes and the other games, so... you know, that will basically end up being, at some point, the original Red, Blue, Yellow. Probably Yellow. At some point, also Fire Red or Leaf Green. Most likely Leaf Green. Then, I don't know, Crystal. Basically the definitive, or the definitive versions of the original releases or the remakes. So, after that would be Crystal, then Emerald, then Platinum. That kind of thing for all the ones that I missed. So I can go, yeah, look, I've done both now. Can't complain anymore. Can you change nickname at any time in this game? Maybe I should get a poll going for, See, the problem is with a poll is that it can only last like a couple minutes in a stream, but I was thinking about getting a poll going for naming some of these things now that I can do that. Yeah, I don't even know how many points everyone has, because, like, K-Dog might not have... Do you have any?
I've got 1 point.
You don't have many, because you wouldn't have been there when I still had them active, I'm guessing.
6K.
You wouldn't have been active when I still had them originally, whereas Ilari might have been. I don't know if it starts over, that's what I mean, because, like, if it doesn't start over, then some people have a ridiculous amount of money to just bully around polls, which is funny and so... Okay, 1.3k, so realistically you don't have whatever you had, so everyone has started fresh, which, for the sake of this, is handy. So... I don't know. Otherwise, just feel free to throw out name suggestions for... I mean, we've got Hugo. I'm not calling it Weed Cat. It's still Hugo. But anyone else, I guess the option is always open, so... let's see... 2-star if you want to come and do it. What's good against Dragon aside from Dragon?
Yes.
Don't have Ice, so... just hit it. SV Beats? Do you know what? Sure. Fairy was that? I don't have any Fairy anymore, do I? Should I just try and kick it?
Yeah.
Sure. Right. Before we do that, fine, SV Beats is happening right now. Summary. How'd you change it from here? Oh, there we go. X. You can. X. You.
Oh, because it's traded, I don't know if you can.
Oh, that's what you meant. Right.
You'll probably only nickname it once, so make sure you... names.
Make sure you choose a name that you like. He says, calling his shiny SV Beats. I think I only hatched like 15 for Survivor, so that's probably payback for getting such good shiny luck. I think I normally go with Sir, as in SIR, for most of my Survivors, but as you can see, that wouldn't be fitting this time around, so works by me. But yeah, Flamigo is probably the big one, if anyone has any ideas. Right, so can I literally just do challenge alone, or do I do challenge as a group? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I always forget that left click does shift. I switch between so many consoles that I forget what does what and what doesn't and everything. Like, Steam Deck's a whole ordeal for that, but currently my Steam Deck has most of its screws but one. I managed to strip one of the screws and couldn't get it open because I bought a bigger SSD for it about a week ago, and it is still currently in the box because I can't get the Steam Deck open, so... You know how it is for for people who have such a luxury. Hello, parent. Can you please? Can you please do some physical work and open this? Because I don't have the tools there. I could probably do it when I get back, but yeah. Should I double kick or low kick? Yeah, I don't know how heavy. Yeah, we're not quite at bullying territory yet, but we're getting there. Okay. Good. Should get up to like turn the light on and stuff, but I really can't be bothered. I think I already have you, but I will just catch you just in case. Thank you, anime protagonist Viper. I always forget how weird the eyebrows are, but I did this to myself. So what are you going to do? Is that a yes? Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to close the curtains and windows, feel free. Thank you very much. What I was about to say during the sentence before I got distracted was it was actually pretty chill in here, but that works too. It shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Wow, how dare you call me that? Can't believe it. Yeah, so I am in my own time working on or I was working on a living deck to this game, so I can just instantly drag everything into my boxes and get the shiny charm in here at some point before a playthrough part. So I am just catching random BS from raids because I don't have a list on hand right now because I've not finished the boxes. So every little helps, as famously once said by Sainsbury's, of course. Okay. I got loads more, so time for some bullying. Okay, payback? No. Could payback actually be useful in comparison? Shiny Charm was a complete dex. Yeah, I always say living dex by accident. Oh, would that be better than Peck or no? Just to have, not even to have a dark type move.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, no, you're totally right. I meant complete decks. Back to the scale in this mountain. Ow. How do I get stuck at this step every time I try and come over to some sort of gym? Seen that person on YouTube who's been getting living decks in each gen. Do you mean Chris or do you mean someone else? Because there's loads of people doing that. I know Makonis fan's been doing that recently, and that's pretty fun. Should probably, if it's on, I should probably send you guys over there, if I remember, when you're done. Since I know here, Lyra has a website. I have not seen that, no. As I say, I know Makonis fan has been doing the exact same thing recently. You know, who's in similar circles. So there's like a chance it could have been someone I knew, but no, not familiar, unfortunately. So best way is just to get across the river somehow. Probably get across the river like here. How do I always do this? It's happened like 3 times this stream. This is why I desperately need the ability to scale walls. Yeah, let's heal. Just so I can get some PP back. Yeah, concepts like that always sound interesting to me, but oh my god, there's so much work. Implies I have the free time. I don't know, if someone with free time, I do, and yet I choose to not use it for things like that. Right, so rotating map's throwing me off. It is this way? No, not this way. It's this way. Nope. Has been making a website to track them. Oh, really? That sounds very useful and helpful, actually. This way? This way. Not up, the other up. Oh yeah, it is this way. Once again, rotating map shenanigans. You can't turn this one off, I don't think. No, you can only turn it... I've already turned it off in the other map, but I don't think you can turn this one off. So I've just been proceedingly getting extremely lost all playthrough. I don't think I got lost this badly originally, but I think it's the... What's that? Which one? Left. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I think I was fine. It's just a combination of talking and doing this playthrough that's been the real kicker. See, the problem is if I go down there, I don't think I'm getting back up. So I know my limits. Loving all of this popping as per usual. Alright, is it this one just to get the...
Yep.
Just get it on the map, okay. Yeah, it will be handy. So yeah, what's good against Dark type? Should I just kick it? Just kick it, perfect. In that case... Oh, we're already second. Worked by me. Honestly, decent team, although Hugo could probably use the levels, so I'll put Hugo in third. Here we go. Law. Epic time. Isn't fighting good against Dark? It is. I just have these brain farts. I'm fine when I play this game off stream, and then I never remember when I'm playing it on stream. Oh man. It's time. Ah, it's you, Viper. Clive? Yup, that's me. Clive, the normal academy student. Anyway, Viper, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your end game? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star? And what's causing its members' odd behaviour? Odd behaviour? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumours swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotted to cause trouble for the academy. These are rumours. The matter I'm directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. It seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. Clive? How are you going to... but I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. I can't talk, I just have to type P into Firefox and get Pokemon type calculator. I do normally have that on screen, and I've been kind of slacking on that front recently. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Ugh. Another time then. Be careful. See you coming up on one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Normal student Clive trademark, can't expel students. I think there's something more to this guy that he's not letting on here. Nobody. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its goal up after losing one boss to you already. Their space won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. I'll be kicking their asses. Let's go. Whoa, hold it you. Up ahead's the base of the operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the... I never knew last time, don't know this time. Sagan Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, I'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Viper kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? You got it all wrong. Talk about suspicious. That's exactly what someone trying to slip under the radar would say. Ugh, you know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or be thrashed by me in a battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll get out of your hair. Have a nice walk back then. Hasta la vista. Oh. I do this to myself. Come on, game. Stop loading. Now I've got to reload all of that just for a slightly amusing bit of text. Good job. Ugh. Why am I reading this again? I'll take you on. Gah, sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Grunt time. When in doubt, kicks out. Yeah, that's just a little bit good. Oh, really? I half expected you to try something else, but okay. Why does such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Yeah, how the heck can I lose? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm going to go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning Tau. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista! I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base, it's Team Star's Dark Crew, Sagent Squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy, even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him, bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokémon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe out the Sagent Squad off the map. Now, something tells me that smart strategy of his is the exact same as the supposedly dumb strategy of the last leader, so probably not going to be too much worse. Some kid locked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks they can take us on. Time to give him the boot, gang. I'll show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Don't worry, I get the feeling 10 minutes is severely overkill. Oh, whoops, wrong button to send them. This isn't Arceus. Hugo just chilling. Can I have some Pokemon, please? As in, can I have some... Oh, wait, Hugo! Oh, I wasn't paying attention to you. Thanks, Nimbus. I really just thought it was just random geometry. Oh, Hugo's not doing too hot. Oh well, the others aren't even breaking a sweat. Goodbye, Hugo. This is so sad. These have never stopped feeling janky to me. Oh, they're so janky. probably the weakest part, but I mean, it's still a pretty strong game all in all, but yeah, this is kind of feels the most thrown together of the bunch. Because as I say, like, it gives you 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever used more than about 3 minutes on one of these, if even that. Even that might be pushing it a little bit. Probably the delay when sending it out throws to me. Yeah, that too. There is such delay, and sometimes you just spam the button and one of them doesn't do anything, or they go the completely wrong way. And you spend ages waiting for them to come back to you. And yeah, there's so much FPS, so many FPS issues as well. It just really doesn't benefit these areas, but yeah. They're functional. So yeah, functional, but probably still the weakest area of the game for me personally. I mean, look, we're about to finish these guys off in about 2 minutes. We just need to find the last Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Easy money. Yeah, so 1 minute 45 seconds, wasn't that? He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Do it. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. Viper, was it? I'm Giacomo. Out of the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your intro? Oh, sorry, to your outro. Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started. Should have used Typhlosion as a third what with the Bishops and Sneezers. Yeah, it would have made more sense, but I was focusing more on levels. I knew it probably wasn't a great idea to use grass type, but but as you've seen, it doesn't even matter if you have a third place or not. Didn't really do an awful lot, but I should have had one who at least wouldn't have died. Kick in. I want to do some kick in. Don't really think things through, do ya? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Right, you're not gonna. Actually, you might be quite heavy. Oh, he's a Sam user. Man's on Mix. Man's streaming on Mixer. Okay, and it's Rev Room time. Time for that low kick action. Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. Really? Yeah, you might as well just Metal Sound, whatever. I'm like 5 levels above you. This is gonna be ridiculous. Let's just get it over with. Yep. Excellent. I wasn't quite the full KO I was looking for, but how's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up for good, Party Crasher. Oh yeah, I realised why it wasn't, because surely we've got to go through the whole... Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, because we had forced dialogue. I was thinking terrestrialize, but of course it can't terrestrialize. But that was why we had to get through the dialogue first. All it took was one pointy boy. Yes, that's that. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like, for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice, you come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Ha, no thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we do. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they wouldn't take it. Got some other nerd to replace you after, like, 5 minutes. Cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must be no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So you'll all agree that I shouldn't be letting you in near this new code. You always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. Code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay. Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? So rightfully earned, yet again. I give you this choice TM too. You've earned it fair and square. So this is how the party ends. Let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. Pokemon, singular. They're crazy strong, huh? You learn those training chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Kick, 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 kick. Huh, okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? It's not the best. Fine, I know what you want me to. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa! Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxwell to start that up for you? Just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. Seems all of you and Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up with your current activities. So why don't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? Close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how as the top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the ones who invited us other bosses forth to the team. We call them the Big Boss. Do you now? And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd be back in touch one day. The teachers kept pressing us to call it quits. We get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Not currently. Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. And yet, you're not theirs or something like that, I don't know. Viper, it's me. I take it that Giacomo's star badge is now in your possession. I see. With its boss out the picture, the staging squad is pretty much done for. Giacomo. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Yes. All the TMs I haven't made, I can make more of them. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I have my supply unit rep ready to meet you shortly to deliver some materials. I have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Ah, what the heck? Hey, stop that! Somebody help! Blech, it drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. Huh, and I made you so calm with a giant question mark for a Pokemon on your side. Before I forget, here's your reward. Your name's Viper, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're pretty strong. My bird's stronger. Interesting. You know, some of the rumours say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. Then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other social media accounts. I also found some talk about a secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't really talk this much. Now my throat kind of hurts. So good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. And bye to you too, Penny. As social as always. You just like me? For real. Right, continuing on with my big dog at my side. Let's go and immediately hit somewhere else, shall we? Water type? Sure. Let's head away over here. Really not all that far at all. How am I doing for levels? I'm at level 30 for Flamigo right now, so probably not too bad to also try and get that Titan done potentially this stream. At least on Flamigo. Everyone else is very much lacking right now, but if you're going to carry the team, then I can kind of live with that. Maybe at some point I take a part or half a part or whatever to do some more terror raids and just candy the rest of them back to a similar level. Maybe that's the play at some point. Just because Flamigo is going to be the MVP for most of the playthrough, but should at least keep everyone else kind of usable. Still up and about, you know it. Burning the midnight oil here at 10 to 10. Sure thing. Give me go. Okay. Water time, I think. Wherever the gym is, always over here. Should get the cutscene any second now. Yeah, I forgot, this is a good town theme. Give that to what? I didn't see what it even was. What was it, sorry? That would be in... Battle items? No. What other? It's just somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I didn't even see it was a muscle band. We don't have any effect? No. Really need that switch too. No cap, I need it so bad. This game, I'm remembering. I was like, it's not too bad, and it still isn't necessarily, but yeah, it could really use that bump. Yeah. It's just whether it's going to have backwards compatibility, because they will have to pull a genuine miracle out of the bag for it to have that, which is not on the level of, like, original Xbox on 360, but it is certainly going to be a bit of a challenge for them. But well, if that rumor is to be believed, the person who correctly leaked all of the last Pokemon Presents, or at least the Scarlet and Violet stuff, said that they were working on a patch for whatever's next. So, maybe, I don't know. Oh, in Veluza! I'm late! Ah, Kofu, wait! Ah, he got away. How am I supposed to return this to him now? Oh, hey! You're here as a gym challenger, right? Yep. I knew it. Of course you are. That big man that just left is Kofu, leader of the Casarafa gym. He's a bit of a childlike side to him, and today he's run off to the market without his wallet. He'll be in big trouble without it. That's where you come in, kind gym challenger. Would you please take Kofu's wallet to him? Sure. Oh, you are too kind. I'd give you a gym badge right now if I could. You probably could. Probably nothing stopping you. Here's his wallet. I'm counting on you. A wallet that was left behind by Kofu, the gym leader at the Casarafa gym. You deliver it to him at the market in Porto Marinada. It's going to be a gym test here. If you do this for me, you pass. It's on the other side of the desert to the west. Be careful though, there's many dangerous Pokemon in the desert. It is up, is it not? Is it somewhere around here? Oh, it's there. There's literally a big sign with him on it. Okay. They were really foolproof like that, for real. Sure, let's set this as a destination then. Can't glide yet, it would be so handy. Actually, come on, you got anything fun to say? So true. Spitting facts. You really could have just taken out the sand effects and it probably would have given him a couple of more FPS, but at the same time, graphics. Someone please help me. Someone with game design knowledge, please help me. My console is dying. Oh yeah, I didn't read that earlier, but it's cool that the gym space and Titans cover all the types. Exactly, so often there's just like a big gap in types that you don't need to bother with in Pokemon, so it is cool that you kind of get to use all of the type chart as a result. Oh, here we go. Hi, Arben. Hey, Viper. Apparently this desert is home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking off and on and making me feel a bit sick. Sorry, I'm just going to sit down and rest a little before I get back to Titan hunting. Bye, Arben. Not even going the right way anymore, I don't think so. Not horrendously wrong. So I can probably go up and left. Kind of like this way. That might be okay. Come on, like Switch 2, it needs to happen so badly. It's clearly the last year of the Switch. Anyone who's saying that oh, it's not going to happen in 2024, it is. It's just going to be the second half of the financial year. It won't be any time before April, and then we'll be good. They're clearly working on something, and to deny it at all outright is probably pretty foolish. I'm a believer. I mean, it's been like 7 years. The Wii U was commercially... Oh, boy. The Wii U was commercially relevant for about 3.5. So, all things considered, that is about 2 Wii U's worth of Switch now. It just doesn't feel like it's been a long time, because time is an illusion. So, I haven't bothered with an OLED. I did bother with an OLED for that reason, because the second I saw the OLED at the time, I knew that this was whatever the Pro would have been. Like, obviously, I'm still pretty adamant that the Pro did exist in some form. It's pretty clear that it did, and I think people deny it because people got sick of the rumor mill, which I get, but I still think it would have at some point happened, but like literally everything else COVID. But yeah, I never got any of the special edition ones for that reason, because I was interested in either the Splatoon or really the Pokemon one. The Pokemon one would have been like my top pick, but I was like, I know the second I put the money down for this, they're going to announce the Switch 2, and I would have got a good year out of it. But yeah, probably not much more beyond that at this point. Same deal with Breath of the Wild. I'm not a Breath of the Wild huge fan, so Tears of the Kingdom wasn't tempting as it was, so I've just not played any of them, but definitely getting that, I was like, yeah, you're really playing on bought time here. You better enjoy this thing for years to come, even when Switch 2 happens, because you're not going to get long out of this for 400 or whatever. Yeah, there was a chip shortage in the Bloomberg leak, yeah, and it was also pretty much all corroborated by Digital Foundry and Eurogamer as a whole, saying that they heard the similar stuff as well. It's so obvious. But people went, Nintendo never said it, and if Nintendo doesn't say it, then it's not real. Okay, that's definitely how the world works. Volt and Veluza, where in the world? I think the thing that happened with the Switch Pro rumors was the problem is everyone behind the scenes clearly knew it was happening by all these reports that did come out that said it was real, it just didn't happen. Everyone behind the scenes clearly had some info to know that it was going on, but no one had the full details because of the development issues surrounding it, so it's just like, I'll just make up the details and I'll get some free clout for a little bit. Presume what happened. You little flowers are getting battered by the sea breeze, something fierce, but you don't care. What strong, pretty little flowers. Where in the world can I go to find more like you? Teehee. Oh shoot, I need to get down to the market. yeah, I mean, there was a general chip shortage. I mean, we saw the two big consoles come out, but only because they'd been in development for years, so we'll just push out what we can, and it wasn't exact. I mean, people still struggle to get their hands on them. I think barely now it's better, but it's 3 years in, you know? Same deal why Nintendo's probably looking at next year, because the chip shortage is, for all accounts, pretty much over in terms of manufacturing. Like, there probably still is a little bit of a bottleneck, but compared to like 3 years ago, basically nothing. So, you know, that's why we're suddenly seeing a bunch of random devices pop up and all this junk, and why Nvidia's made new series cards like 3 years in a row. Admittedly, most of them all suck, but you know, we had the 20s in 2018, then we had we had the 30s last year, the 40s this year, probably a 50 series next year, and it'll suck even worse. You know, get ready for it. Voting for loser? Where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buy-in. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, then I, his best apprentice, will have to stop you. So do you have something super important to say to us busy folks, or what? Super important. No worries, Larry. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a bat will shut your mouth. Such a nice fella. No wonder he saw such things in you. No, we have a good Hugo on our team. Don't sully the name. Uh-oh. Not as effective as I would have hoped. It's fine, I can heal between now and the gym, whatever. Okay, that would have been probably a bit better then. Oopsies. I don't mind. Okay. It's probably a good opportunity to get Hugo some levels in hindsight. Oh well. I mean, this entire gym's a good opportunity for Hugo to get some levels. I should probably stick him in first players. I was saying that I'm probably a bit under-leveled for the gym, aren't I? There's once again why I need to spend some time grinding next stream, because I've let this happen voluntarily. I mean, this is tolerable, but probably far from the point I should be at with most of my team by now. Possibly being a shark? Yeah, don't know. I don't really use Lick, but I have it because it's a ghost type move, but yeah. Don't know. Ask for advice. Let's forget Poison Tail? Really? Really? Oh no. Lick, maybe. Alright. Oh man, my legs are getting tired. Probably will do this gym and see if I want to do the Titan, but yeah. Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. You sure have, in more ways than one. Dang it, that backfired, and now my wallet's empty too. Hey, step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about over here? Old man Kofu, seems his kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me? What can I do for you? Have your wallet. Second time this has happened in a couple weeks. Long story. Welcome to lose my wallet. So what now? My lobby staff has sent you out here to bring it to me. That's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. Guess I should apologise for my little apprentice too. Hope he didn't bother you too much. There's something here at the Porto Marinada auction that we really ought to get our hands on. So as you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up to find I'd forgotten my wallet. Ladies and gents, you won't want to miss this. Here comes today's last item. Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hona region. Do I have any takers? Volton Veluza. I don't even have to touch it. I can see the springy texture of the seaweed, chock full of nutrients. And just look at it, look at how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. Oh, and that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. Needs to get me some of that. Now listen, kid, if you want to challenge me at the Casarafa gym, you're going to need some smarts. And this is the perfect place to test you. Get the winning bid on that seaweed for this old man. Okay, I'll give him my best shot. You already know the ins and outs of auctions at such a young age. You're something else, kid. Here you are, fighting funds for the auction. Be smart with it, and win this old man that seaweed. Oh, jeez, that is some expensive seaweed. Potentially. So this is my actual gym test. You lied to me. Hoen's legendary Wakame seaweed will start at the bidding at 10k. Don't bid 10k. Don't bid yet. 15. Yikes. 25. And we have 25k. We're at 25k. Do I hear more? 30k. Hear a bid of 30,000. Do I hear more? 40k. We have 40,000. Do I hear more? Hear a bid of 45. Do I hear more? Currently at 45. Sell for 45,000 to the little gentleman over there. I did it. Big stonks. That was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. Thanks for winning that seaweed for this old man. Are we taking it now if you don't mind? This seaweed's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as a seabed if I failed to get my hands on it. If there's any of that money I gave you left, feel free to keep it as a tip. You can even use it to try your hand at winning an auction again if you like. Alrighty, I'm gonna head back to the Casarafa gym now. Old man Kofi's gonna prepare a real good battle for you. See you there. Alright, let's be having you then. Step outside so it can't complain about me flying indoors or some dumb shenanigans that it could do. Don't know, I never trust these games. Okay. Man, it's Larry time soon, let's go. Maybe. I don't know, I think he's actually quite late or something. I don't recall. Okay, continuing back over to the proper gym this time. I'll see how long Hugo can go. I'll probably have to switch to kicking. Nice. Enjoy it. Enjoy those 2 frames. There's 2 frames every 5 seconds. FPS, 5 frames. Okay. Thank you, Carl. Very cool. Oh boy. Hey Viper, it's me! How did you get my new number? How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome! And this is the gym you chose to be at number 3, huh? Really? I'm only up to number 3. Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but, like, just to be safe, probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Maybe not. Fine. Yeah, let's. Yeah, that's that. Now that's enthusiasm. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. Fine. Any moment now, load times. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. Helps see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. I strongly doubt it. You know, Viper, one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let us have a fruitful battle. I always forget how good this battle theme is. So good. I think this is a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. No, will do. Only my strongest kicks for you, Nimona. Sounds slightly odd, but Pokemon. Pokemon on Pokemon action. There. Sounds so much less weird when I word it like that. Oh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. They're not ripe, they're actually perfectly tuned. Sucker Punch. You can absolutely have Sucker Punch, at least I think. Because you're about to level up very soon, right? For me. I'm good. Oh, I'm good, I said. Double hit would be better in this situation. Yep. Quaxwell. Might as well take some time to actually get Hugo in some levels. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's going to turn the tables. Since you have a Terror Orb too, we can both Terastallize our Pokemon fair and square. Gift, I forgot she was going to Terastallize. Well, I won't do too poorly, potentially, then, if I've only got to get one more hit. Maybe people who can throw Pokeballs better are better at landing critical hits, too. Ouch. Well, one more Seed Bomb is all it will take, providing I don't get more dialogue. So we're fine. And safe! Nice. Yeah, you did it, Hugo. Your skills are ripening quick. Getting riper? Or they're getting better. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. Ooh, full heals, nice. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And Viper? Hope you get even stronger. Like, way, way, way stronger. Once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. She'll never be satisfied. Always more battling. Okay, time for the actual gym battle. At long last. What could go wrong? Viper, I heard you reunited Kofi with his wallet. Can't thank you enough. Though this is a little irregular, please consider your gym test passed. Are you ready to challenge Gym Leader Kofu, the Surging Chef? Very well, allow me to show you the battle court. To the battle court. Get your hands up and get your frames down in the single digits. Oh man, Kofu, play with us, come on. I'd be honoured if you try a new item from my restaurant's menu as well. Always a salesman to the end. Sorry everybody, I've got some business to take care of as gym leader real quick like. I'm keeping someone waiting, you see. Please forgive me, I need to do this first. Okay. Disappointed, sir. Hey, step right up. I've been waiting for you. Thanks for the help over in Porto Marinada. You did a mighty fine job. Now I've got that legendary seaweed. I can make some real quality dishes with it. Don't expect me to go easy on you in our battle here. Wouldn't have it any other way. At the auction, we battle with buying and selling. At the gym, we battle in more traditional sense. Moves and tactics, ever changing as the raging sea. I'm gonna serve you a full course water type. Pokemon. Don't try and eat them though. I am getting tired. Is it obvious? No, I couldn't read this well at the start either. It's just how this goes. Okay. Makes sense. I feel a bit indebted to you, but don't expect me to go on easy on you just because of that. Oh hey, nice gym. Oh, it's not a gym. She's at the same place. Oh, you might be a little heavy. You're not that heavy. I also expected it to not be very effective, but I hoped I could get away with it because I can't be bothered to switch, but maybe I will just switch. Fine, I will go to my weak Pokemon. Yike. Okay. This looks bad, and it is, but... Okay, this looks very bad. I don't know. At this point I have no ideas, aside from just hit hard. Or something or the other. No idea. Let's just do some shenanigans with you, just because of the level difference. Not necessarily because of type matchups. Let's try some Ghost first of all. Doubt it'll be anyway handy, but you never know. Oh, never mind. Psych. No longer vaulting. You hate to see it. I have no idea. I'll stay. Why not? Could be a mistake, but we'll see. No, it's fine. What I'm going to do is keep my current Pokemon. The tide's ebb and flow. It's time for a raging tidal surge. I'm going to keep my current Pokemon. I'm going to get Hugo back alive so I can at least hopefully get some XP from the final Pokemon. And then afterwards, no idea. Just hit. Try and survive the terrestrializing. Prepare the rigging for a big transformation. My Pokemon's going to rock the boat. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? One old man Kofi special coming right up. Hang on tight, I'll get swept away by the surgeon chef. Yeah, I might actually be getting blown away by the surgeon chef. Oh, okay. Works by me. Well, I'll just send out a hit before we go. Before Typhlosion rips out of there. Yeah. Good run, buddy. How lucky am I feeling right now? You're going to be faster than me, so not massively, so kick. Just kick over the finish line if I get away with that. Probably get away with a low kick. Yeah. Yeah, well and truly. Sure. Hey. Well, Veluza, you're a lively one, aren't you? A little too lively, if I say so myself. What was that meant to mean? Too helpful? Too good in battle? Welcome back, Alari. Loss as refreshing as the air and the morning market. Just like a helpless little Magikarp to you, eh? Flopping around all willy-nilly. You got me good, I tell ya. What a great catch you are. Just like a master fisher, you held on tight to the last second and reeled in victory. Now it's time to hand over the gym badge to you. Let's get a real good photo together using a pose I've been wanting to try out for a while now. No more puns. With 3 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon I've up to level 35 will be easy to catch and I'll listen to you when you ask them to do things. Let me throw this in too as an extra special bonus. I'm sure you can make good use of it. How chilling. Alrighty, it's about time I headed back to my restaurant and got prepping for the next wave. Yeah, actually, I didn't notice that until now. You're entirely right. That's impressive. Most people normally only have one. Or is one the actual monobrow and one is just a stencil cut out of his hair? I guess it'd be an anti-stencil because you'd want to make sure that the moustache was covered and then everything else was... That was a conscious decision. Yeah, let's not think about that too much longer. I'll just shudder in my skin even more. Pardon me. Hello. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is Viper, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yes. Just what I hoped to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high. Greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've got ahead of myself. I'm Geeta, chairwoman of the Pokémon League, the organisation that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Goodbye, most pointless leader. Most pointless gym leader in all of Pokemon Gym Leader. They tried, but as not much of a purpose, they should have probably strengthened the character around her. She's just like, oh well, nice quiet life for me now then. I'm off. whenever you win. Right, okay, so I did say I am going to do the Titan before I go, so let's just make an attempt and see how I do. If I don't win, then I skin off my back. I know at least 14 other trainers with their talent. In this game alone, yeah, not even just not even just in the entire series. Okay, let's just heal since I've got to do that, and then go back off. Hello, Frames. How are you doing? All 2 of you. And even the Pokemon Center animation's lacking. That's when you know it's rock bottom. I still love this game, but oh boy, it's a mess at times. A beautiful mess. One of my favourite games in the series for sure, but it has its moments. Which, once again, if Switch 2 happens and that patch that is rumoured is real, I would I would put some good money down for that, because I enjoy this game a lot. And if we're getting DLC for the next year, and this is going to be the game for the next year and a bit, then I'm ready for that patch. Just by the time it's out, if it's like April or whatever, it comes out with the next Switch, then the concerning thing is it will come out and then the next Pokemon game will be out by like November, won't it? and all that work, getting it all in good shape, finally will have been for not much reward. Please don't run at me. You just want some sparkles. God damn it. So I'm only level 31, but quite our luck. Like I said, if I lose, it's whatever. Come back to it another day, but I'll at least give it a go before we're on our way. And that will be the last thing of tonight's stream, and I said it last time. I said it last time and I'll say it again, but hopefully it's not like a month until we next do this. I mean, if it's just like a grinding stream, that's pretty comfy and doesn't require an awful lot of brain power, so could probably sneak one of those in. Like mentioned, I am going back home next week, so I need to be within the next week, otherwise I might be a tad busy for the next couple weeks, but we'll see how it goes. Time for my favourite catchphrase. I must get back to this, especially if it gets a Switch 2 port. They are words to live by. I mean, as I've said before, lobbies for this are always open. If I'm streaming it, feel free to hop in and play along yourself. Hey, large lad. Whoa. Who would win? One strong Mastodon or one kicky boy? I don't even know what that means. Hello Viper, this is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. With that, I go back to doing absolutely FA for the rest of this sequence. You are going to be very heavy, so please be a big kick. Oh, yike. Okay. Well, good run. I could play this really irritatingly, and I might do that. Let's try and get a low kick in. The irritating way of playing this is just repeatedly potioning. I don't have many massively great potions, but yeah, this is amazing. Make it work. Mastodon, you can fit so many tech geeks, hackers, furries, not safe for artists, and trans people in the space. Yeah! I mean, I don't know. It's not an elephant, but it's something with tusks, so that was just the easiest one to assume it was, you know? Get lucky and don't die from this. Okay. Looks like me. And then I do one that revives like 60, and we just continue this pattern. We just continue this pattern of being the lamest Pokemon player ever. Well, at some point I will actually need to do a move. I just gotta hope he like misses or something dumb. Well, he has a move where he just charges, but I don't think that's likely. I think I'm just gonna have to play the... I think I'm just gonna have to play the game at some point. Okay, that's good enough. I can play the game. Yeah, you should survive, so whatever. And then once I get to the other bit, I can at least rely on Arven a little bit more to save me, so I can just spend a bunch of turns healing. Once again, lamest Pokemon player. I should have bought more hypers, because I think I can buy hypers now. Hopefully he does one of the lesser moves. Knockoff's fine. I get buffeted. Nope, okay. Let's do a super. I know I'm underprepared for this, but I would really like more of the Titan abilities because it will make the playthrough so much quicker. So I'm just kind of putting up with the with the bullying these guys are giving me right now. Do you think? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is my backup plan then, which is. Actually, is there anyone who'd be better for this fight? Not really. No. Yeah, literally just because Typhlosion has better health, I will switch back and heal. Wait, grass? Yeah, grass and water, but both of them are too underleveled for this. Yeah, there's just no hope with any of the other guys. Anyway, this was the other strategy. It was just use a high health Pokemon to put up with any sort of bullying to get thingy back in the game. I'll get away with yes. Really? Okay. Thanks, Typhlosion. Well, this is just a free hit at this point, so. Okay, never mind. I expected that, but if I got it in, then like I said, free hit. Yeah, so back to Flamigo. Let's just keep it. The strategy is boring to watch as it is. I kind of knew you weren't going to finish him off. Oh, wait, this is scripted, not finished off moment. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Gotta find him again, haven't I? Oh, he can move over there. Okay, at least it's on the map. Oh, I literally could have turned around and found that out for myself. Can you take this time to go back to the Poké Center? Oh, you can. Oh, okay. It's your thing then. Okay. That's done. Let's see if you will sell me potions. No. Okay, still not far enough along to do that, but... it's few too many, but... I'll get up to 5 or so. 10k, whoosh. I mean, I'll use these for the entire game, so it works. Just put Sonic Mania on the retro handheld? Hell yeah. Don't know. 6, 420. Haha. Hilarious. Okay. Back on the map. Yeah, nice stuff. I'm gonna put any of the other decomps on there. Any similar decomp / open source projects. I know at one point they were planning to put Sonic and the Fallen Stars open source, which I'm still kind of waiting for because I'd love to play that on everything. But does look like there's going to be a second one, which is going to be my classic Sonic fix for the summer, depending on when that comes out. At some point I'll go for the effort to build it for Plus. Yeah, building for Plus is always a pain on that thing, and even then I know there's still some inconsistencies with it versus the versus the OG Mania. So I've not actually messed with the decomp of that one too much. That's the one I messed least with of the bunch, but I know people love it because, hey, I can play Sonic Mania on my phone now. I think that's been the biggest use for it so far, so hey, glad people enjoy that. Oh, he angry, also he hungry. There we go, the two phrases that always come to mind. Began eating something. Oh, do they? That's a shame, but oh well. Viper, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Welcome back, Arvin. Wait, that's the Quake and Earth Titan. Is that thing even a Pokemon? You must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Viper. Has Air gone onto the PS Vita by any chance? Because I know Air went open source, and I've not really seen anything done with it as a result. It's been nowhere near as exciting as I kind of hoped it would be for that thing to go open source. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I can do some points of comparison, I guess. I'm going to use the Scovillian I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is going to burn. Yeah, okay. That's about the same as usual then. Oh, great. I mean, that helps, but... okay, it is literally just going to be better to use the kicks. Hey, Arvin, please cover for me. I know he's just going to attack me because I heal, but... you know, it's the thought that counts. Oh, okay. That works. Back to low kicking, I guess. Oh, nice. We're seeing classic Sonic around true 240p. As the Lords intended. Legendary stuff. Out of interest, would double kick work a bit better? I'm guessing not, but let's just experiment if he's going to keep using Razor Leaf. No, but it's fine. I can rely on him to basically finish the fight for me as long as he does nothing stupid between now and then. By saying that, I should be able to get in a low kick before he next attacks anyway. Yeah, hopefully... Hey! Got him. There we go. You've never seen someone play a cheesier game than that, but... I don't care, because if I get my glide or wall climb, either one is super useful. So, that's fine by me. Everyone got a level up. Nice. U-turn, no. Am I gonna get a evolution yet? Because we are kind of overdue one. No, okay. Yeah, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I felt kind of like... maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it was eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. Yeah, let's eat the Herba Mystica. Us two definitely won't be interrupted. Sure, there's some here too. Haha! I knew it! I spy Herba Mystica! You and Alvin found the sour Herba Mystica. Another successful search! We're on a roll! Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Okay, sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and it's great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. Finally we had such things IRL, right? Have other caves the exact same, so you need one of each cutscene? Yes. This will definitely help Mabister feel even better. Come on, Viper, let's get some food going. This will make Koraidon feel even better. Yeah! Yeah! Whatcha! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your old favourite Alvin sandwiches, and it comes with a special Titan badge. Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Hey, I'm walking it. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brute of yours. Do you want to give you a sandwich to ride on? Fine, this time I will. Chill. Coming out, Mabastiff. Got some for you too, bud. What happens if you don't? It just goes in a circle. This happened at the beginning of the stream. It's like, are you sure you don't want to give him some? Are you sure? That's it. Small bites, small bites. Big bites. Rhydon will be able to glide now. Yes! My time saves. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? Could at least had him steal the sandwich. I'm sure if you... The secret is, this is the playground mystery of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the new generation. If you go around 20 times, he will eventually eat the sandwich. This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Viper, take another look at this. It's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not a big old Pokemon, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs making the Titans so big and strong. So does that mean a Titan's lair is really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you done with your sandwich, Mabastiff? Rough? It does look pretty rough, bless him. You heard that right, Viper? Mabastiff just woof, right? Yes. What happens if I say no? The world's biggest dick, aren't I? Right, I'm not imagining things. See? See that? I knew I just wasn't hearing things. Oh, Mabastiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? You are, yes, you are! It's been so long since I've heard that woof. Mabastiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we've still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Bless him. What a soldier. Hello, Viper. This is Seda. I detect that Koraidon has regained some of its original power, more of its original power. After it jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. Yep. Please continue to take good care of Koraidon. This has been your automated message. Goodbye. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center, and then that's all that I wrote. Back we go. Nearly hit 3 hours. That's way more than I expected to hit, actually. I thought I'd probably make 2, so works by me. Yeah, just get a heal going. Yeah, seriously, even if I did have to just strong arm my way through that fight, having that glide will be so handy. Having the wall climb as well would be a big deal, but the glide is probably the one I use the most in normal gameplay. So I'm real happy with that. Anyway, right. That will do it for tonight's episode. Thank you for watching. I have been the Green Viper 8, and that's been all for me. I'm sure I'll end up hosting you over to somebody. I'm not quite one for the raid types necessarily, but I think I'm gonna... I mentioned earlier on the stream that, well, Makonos Fan and Co are doing a bit of a charity thing right now, so I'll probably end up just hosting over there. Not as much for a raid thing, but if you want to go and watch it, feel free. did bring it up earlier, so might as well send some people over there if you're wanting something to watch, because I know at least on, you know, the communities people in my stream frequent, there's not been an awful lot of activity on Sunday nights right now, so that might be a good place to go on over if that's still live. So if you stay with it, it will host you over there. As I say, I'm a bit more of a one for the discreet, go and watch things. Never a massive raid fan unless it's someone I'm really close with, you know, a very good friend. So it's always like, people, interaction, difficult, but yeah, probably worth a watch. So go ahead and go over there. But if you're watching this on the VOD or you're listening to it anywhere else, feel free to do so. Feel free to go and watch back previous episodes, watch the Twitch stream. Otherwise, give me a follow if you're watching live. Would appreciate it. Thank you all ever so much. Have a good one. I should be back with this real soon. I know I said that last time, but if it is literally just going to be mostly a grinding stream, it's genuinely no effort. And I mean that in the nicest way. It's just an excuse to sit down and talk with people, so it might be a fun one. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I'm sure that me and Silver will be back doing something soon. Twitch at this point is stream when and if I feel like it, so it's normally if I'm just going to be hanging out with friends anyway. It's a good excuse to it's a good excuse to get a stream going and talk with even more people. So that's the reason for that. But I do try and do Pokemon every now and then when I'm feeling up to it. Continue this playthrough, and at some point, dear God, maybe actually go back to Frontiers when this one's done. But this one's way more portable because PS5 stays here and here only, and I've not been here an awful lot recently, so this has been easier. But yeah, we'll continue on with more of this, hopefully sometime soon. But till then, see ya. Remember to stick around for the host. Otherwise, have a good one, and thank you for watching. Bye all.